Hey guys, it's me, Phoenix. We are going to do it a little bit different. We're going to go back to like the old reads that I used to do. Not old reads, but yeah, there you have it. This is a message from your person, whether male or female. This is the divine masculine confessions, and this is, I want to say, in the shadows too. I'm not sure. I don't know what it's called, but it's by All Things Intuitive. And then we're going to pull from unsent messages from your divine masculine. This is by and what is it? Anwar's Tarot, Anwaar, Anwar's Tarot. He's on YouTube. But yeah, that is his card deck that he created. The unsent messages from the divine masculine. That is a good perspective on what a divine masculine is thinking, and then the DM confession. So again, if your person is male or female, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It says, "Will you ever make things right?" Will you ever make things right? And it says, "I won't let you down. I won't let you down." So this is just a peek into how maybe your person may feel. I want to make amends. So they could want to make amends. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just go from here. And it's like they don't know why this happened. I mean, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this isn't for you, it's just not for you. But I'm just going to go into a peek at what your partner or the person that you're in separation is thinking. The other one says, "I won't let you down. I won't let you down." And then the other one says, I'm not financially stable. I have trouble with intimacy." So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this isn't for you, then it's just not for you. And whatever is for you, take the message and move forward. Okay, so the way this is going to work, again, this is a message from your person. These are the messages that either have come out or they haven't come out. We're going to discuss the journey in regards to this and the lesson, and we're going to understand the lesson and the journey. At the end of the read, we're going to pull from the crystal deck, which focuses on the chakras that we need to work on, and then we're going to release this negative energy or any type of energy that we don't want at the end with an affirmation. So this is from this is the Divine Masculine Confessions. It says, "When we are connected sexually, sometimes it's so intense, I run because I feel myself falling deep in love." And so they could be falling deep in love with you. And so the thing is that you don't do good with hidden signs anymore. You need somebody that's going to tell you right from wrong or tell you how they feel. I do check up on you to see what you're doing. You are an incredible person inside and out. And it says, "You're so amazing, it's intimidating." So again, all of these energies, will you ever make things right? I won't let you down. I'm not financially stable. I have trouble with intimacy, and they want to make amends. Is how somebody is feeling. And then two cards come out. The bottom of the deck, "I have deep wounds from childhood to heal. I know you can't help me, but I'm too proud to admit I want slash need to be nurtured." And so you know that you're working with somebody that has deep issues. "Would you ever be able to forgive all my mistakes? Could you ever truly trust me?" So then they say they don't know why this happened. I don't know why this happened. So they want you to forgive them, and they don't want to admit this. These are the things that you've already known because you've been loving this person in the 5D for a long time. "You are just perfect. I'm sorry I keep messing up. I've awoken because of our love and have sought out guidance for our path together." So these are the things that you want to hear, you want to know. But just because it says Divine Masculine Confessions doesn't mean they're telling you this. It just means that you already know this deep down in your heart, and therefore this person has to come up and tell you this. Now, this is the unsent messages from the Divine Masculine, right? Okay, so these cards came out like that. So it says, these are unsent, remember. "I wish I could tell you the way I really feel." Oh, wait. Let me put this here. "I wish I can tell you the way I really feel. I still love you. I just have boundaries now. Everywhere I go, I'm reminded of you. Can we just talk?" So this is how this person, the unsent messages, if you would just make the smallest effort. So now you block this person, you know that they need help, but you're tired of going back and forth with it. It says, "I waited for you for a long, way too long. I have to turn my back on the connection now and let you go." So this could be either or, your energy or theirs, And so the thing is that they're coming to a realization that this is something that they have to work on. And again, we already know that. It's just hard when we're with somebody and they play too many games and we turn around and it's just like, what are you doing? And so sometimes you just have to let a person go. The person that is not, has trouble with intimacy, and being able to love, they feel like they're not financially stable. It's not about the intimacy or anything like that. It's about opening up and feeling a certain way, and then they want to make amends when you decide to walk away. And so this is from the Black Hollywood Romance Oracle deck. So we're going to pull a couple of messages from here, but I just feel like, again, courting, this period of development towards a romantic relationship is important. This time will help you both see if marriage is in the cards. And so the thing is that this person has never courted you because, again, they have problems with intimacy. And so therefore, it's just like you have to read between the lines and go from there. And that's something that you're not willing to do anymore, and again, the courting part is something, quality time. Quality time means putting away the phone and clearing your brain of anything distracting so that you can ensure that your partner is your number one focus. And so that is what they probably didn't do, and not to make this negative, saying that, with these cards coming out, emotional support. Now is the time to check in with your emotions and your partner's thoughts and feelings. And so that is the support that you did not get, and you had to think twice about building a future with somebody. This one is the keeper. Your love life is ascending to the next level. But is this after they want to make amends and after they realize and know the things that they did not do? They didn't spend quality time. They didn't take time out to court. They didn't want to build a future with you, and love languages. So you had to understand this person's love language and be their emotional support in the process of this. It says, learning to understand each other's love languages are essential to meet each other's emotional needs. And so you learned their love language in the 3 and the 5D, and they never learned yours. They didn't take time out because, again, they have trouble with intimacy. And so that is how you understand. But at some point, you're just looking at it like, when are you going to grow up? When are you going to grow up? When are you going to, reciprocate the things that I do when it comes to, so what, your intimacy is there, not there, when it comes to how, expressing yourself. But if you just express the smallest things, then I would understand. Now, this is tarot. I'm going to go ahead and pull to see what your person has going on or where they are. This is, again, not about you, but meaning it is about you. But it's not about, this is their energy. Page of Wands energy. Page of Wands energy is yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing that's real is the present moment. Again, this makes sense because it says they're running from their past, right? I have deep wounds from childhood to heal. I know you can't help me, but I'm too proud to admit I want/need to be nurtured. They're running from their past, the things that they didn't have, the lack that they didn't have when it comes to, how things were as a child. And so they're running from that. And so their intimacy issues and them not being financially stable, or them not feeling like they're financially stable enough to give you what it is that you deserve, but what it is that you don't really care about. You just want this person. And so it just lets you know that them running from their past is the reason why. Page of Cups energy. All of these are page energies so far. Page of Cups energy is sorry about that. It's opportunity, invitation, and affection. But this person, it's like, leaves you there to look. To me, isn't that the Gemini stars, whatever? But again, it sends you to have to find the opportunities in this situation, and then comes with the death energy to end this situation. The death energy says, embrace change and let go of what no longer serves you. Death is not the end. It's a transformation that brings new beginnings. And so this person has to actually want to make amends and understand what building a future really is. And the universe says, no matter the situation you find yourself in, there is always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, focus on self-care. But this person is reflecting. They're reflecting. They're looking in the mirror under the moon, in the lake under the moon, and reflecting on the past energies and why they were running from it. Does that make sense? And so it says, I've woken because of our love and have sought out guidance for a path together. And so with that being said, we have the 3 of Cups. Is it in reverse? Look, or is it unsure? I'll just do it in reverse, and I'll do both. So the Three of Cups energy in the upright is offspring, is happiness and gratitude, and in the reverse is obstacles, delays, and frustration. So in the process of this, they had to awaken because they are, they understand that the delays and the frustration and the obstacles, and you're not grateful for them anymore, and that changes up the scenario. Page of Pentacles energy, they realize that they have to do the work. Page of Pentacles says, sorry, never stop learning, because if you think you know everything, you know nothing at all. But when somebody is too arrogant and too cocky, they don't feel like the need to have to do the work, until you decide to, distance yourself or go after your own desires, or, be diligent, when it comes to, your ambitions. And so that is how they're feeling when it comes to this situation. And so this is how your person feels. Eight of Wands energy, they're overthinking. They're overthinking everything. This is travel, movement, and communication. So now they're sending birds out to travel and communicate to you, and they might be walking towards you. Eight of Cups energy is new future, walking away, or delusions. Maybe they're walking towards you because they were delusional in the past, and so they're willing to travel towards you. You see, this person is walking this way. I pulled this card deck because this is more of a masculine card deck, and it shows you what a masculine perception is. I can't think of his name. Edgar Allan Poe. This is a deck, based on Edgar Allan Poe, and so it's more of a not medieval. I forget what it's called. But the energy of it is more so masculine, and it's not dealing with a lot of the feminine energy. And so with the full energy, it's like following or be followed. You know what I mean? That type of energy. Or will you wear your clown hat and listen to this other person? But anywhere it goes, are they going to lead, or you're going to lead yourself down the wrong path? And so the Two of Wands energy would be plans, travel, and new ideas. But this is new ideas, but it's all about the masculine type energy when it comes to, somebody leading a pack of people who are angry. Does that make sense? And so that's the energy that you had to deal with. Ace of Pentacles energy, it's new beginning, joy, and happiness. But, is this a new beginning? You have to ask yourself, and so that's where the balance has to come in at when it comes to this situation, balancing out the scales, because now this person is, it's butterflies going from one cup to another with the water as well. And, he is a fairy, like doing things, and coming off of the island, balancing out, and coming off of the island because he realizes that that's not what he wants. And the Tower energy is splitting this old, ugly, abandoned place in half, and that is followed by the moon behind it. Or, and so that's just kind of how I see that energy. So let's go ahead and pull from the crystal deck and let this energy go, because this is the messages from your person. They want to make amends. They want to make amends, but again, they have to look at and do the work. And it says, I've awoken because of our love, and I have sought out guidance. So the Tower energy, yeah. So the indigo aurora quartz, turns over, but the Tower energy is just like here. I've awoken because our love, and have sought out guidance for our path together. So that's the Tower energy. It's like I still have a place to go to if I need to, but I think the moon has guided you, this person, to where they need to be, and to look at it, because the endings are not because of somebody's passing away. It's because somebody is pissed off, and so that is the same energy of the Page of Cups. You had to realize, and this person had to realize, that it wasn't everything, but this person is watching you now because they are in separation with you. And so they had to awaken in order, sought out guidance for our path together. So they're looking at things and want to make amends, if that makes sense. And so the indigo aurora quartz is dealing with the crown, third eye, and throat chakra. Listen, if somebody's crown chakra is blocked, it's their belief system, their spirituality, their wisdom, the selflessness. If their third eye chakra is blocked, it's the intuition, perception, and understanding. They have to understand why, you decided to walk away, and why they want to make amends, because you were their emotional support. And the pages being out here, we have the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. No Page of Swords, because that's clarity. That's clarity, and that's what they have to have when they get to, after they get besides this point and realizing that they want to build a future together. But the throat chakra is also the communication, expression, and trust, and that is why this is here. They're communicating. They're communicating with the Eight of Wands energy. They're sending out birds to follow, first of all, follow and see where you are. And I think it says that I do check up on you to see what you're doing. So they're sending out the what are they called, the crows, to bring them back a message. And this deals with your spiritual communication, psychic visions, and dreaming. So again, no matter the situation you find yourself in, there's always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, focus on self care. And when they realize that even though you ended it not to be with somebody else, but to work on yourself, they realize that they have to do the work first. And that is why you had a tower moment. And therefore, now they're willing to come towards you. So, again, spiritual communication, psychic visions, and dreaming. And it says, I am connected to a higher power in the universe. And so you are, and therefore, they're trying to become that connection or that glue to make everything come together. And that's why they want to make amends. So let's go ahead and let this old energy go. With my affirmation, I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or situation. I love you guys.